Which
To
one
give
would
you like,
say is more like the culture head?
out of these two, these two states, Brule and Vinland, are kind of in not like an actual like war, but they're in an economic war.
Okay.
The kind of idea that you can go about is Vinland is like a pseudo combination in my head of like England and France together.
Never.
I knew you would love that. Yeah, well, the inspiration for it is pretty much is like, well, what happened if England didn't lose any of its French holding? So that's kind of like where I went with that. So that's like the inspiration for that land there. And Brule is pretty much inspired a lot by the Netherlands and Holland at the time.
Oh.
So these two states, while they don't hate each other at all, and they're not interested in, fighting a war with each other, at least at the moment, they are deeply embroiled in the economic war between their merchants. So that is a thing that is definitely going on between these two countries.
Okay. Probably. I kind of want to say Vinland. That makes sense.
Alrighty. Well, there are two major cities you could be from. There's the capital of Marbury, and then there's the smaller town of Davin.
Probably Davin.
Gonna take Davin? Alright, nice. Alright, Davin it is.
And this
are there any... Oh, go ahead.
Still has like the holy trinity of Nid and Juno and what have you in Vinland.
Yeah.
Vinland. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Pretty much High Brazil, Vinland, Brule, Thousand, Vasoy, Minos, all within the church. The Church of the Trinity. So that's kind of their whole thing up there.
Okay.
Where things basically, once you start to leave there, is when things get a little more wild, because then you get the other religions coming into play with all their special flavors.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good. Vinland, Davin.
All right, nice. He's from Davin. They make good butter there.
Oh, that's cool.
Sometimes I make cultural jokes. Alrighty. Any other questions, by the way? Since we're kind of in a new world, now would be a good time to take advantage of that, I guess. I got everything ready, so if you guys want to jump in too, that's fine. Just wanted to put it out there.
Are there any...
Because I realized last time we just kind of jumped in, which is fine, but I should have gave you the opportunity to ask some stuff.
Are there any mammoths on the continent of Nordica?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you'll find them mostly in the northern areas of Thousand. You can totally find them along Trollland too, and also in the northern parts of Vasoy. The only part that you really won't find them is once you start, if you could see where the Grinwald Forest kind of just like its southern point ends there, that's kind of where they stop wandering. But they tend to stick mostly into the northern area up there.
Okay, all right.
But they are there. The only thing is there's much greater herds of them in Jotunheim for obvious reasons. The land is a lot less settled and developed.
Okay.
Where would Wizard Boy likely be from, do you think?
Wizard Boy would most likely be anywhere from Nordica, I imagine, or High Brazil. Given his accent, though, my guess would probably be Vinland.
Okay, we can go with that.
Nice, good old Wizard Boy.
That's fair.
Anything else?
I think that's good. So I'd be able to like readily find other elves in Davin or Marbury?
Yeah, you absolutely can. In pretty much almost any city, within the where the elves have settled, there tends to be a elven ghetto. So that definitely tends to be a thing there. And this is in the classical term of the ghetto, meaning not in the modern term of a ghetto, just so you know.
Either works, you know.
Well,
I mean, this is true. Well, to be fair, elves do have things a little bit rougher, but that's just because they tend to be a lot more of a rustic people for the most part.
Yeah, that's fair. Sort of forest dwelling.
Yeah. And they also like to keep themselves separated from a lot of the towns, is not because they won't interact with people, they most certainly do, but the biggest reason is because of that good old iron allergy they got. So they try to keep themselves from being in as little danger as possible, because they may accidentally, go drink outside of their residential area, and then someone's like, "Oh, he drunkenly gives them a spoon." If they're wealthy enough, a metal spoon with their soup bowl, and then they touch it, and now they got a giant burn on their hand. So things like that. There's just a lot of them being cautious of their environment. It's not necessarily like a racial divide thing. They're to a tiny degree, but not like how it is right now.
Yeah.
It's more about keeping themselves safe. Oh, another thing I should inform you is elves are basically immortal.
That's always nice. I like that.
Yeah. Elves are immortal. Now, what can kill them, though, is obviously any sort of injury from battle or natural causes or disease. Elves are susceptible to disease, too. So, outside of these two things, poisons, you get the idea. Basically, anything like that will kill you. But as long as you're just being cautious, you can live forever.
Wizard Boy is actually a dark elf on this character sheet, because I'm using the same one that I used for a different character ages ago, because I didn't really have a long-term plan for
Wizard
Boy.
the dark elf.
Yeah, he kind of is. He's a dark elf, I guess, because he's just inherited the characteristics of the previous character that I gave him.
I got you.
So,
well,
I didn't really think of him as a dark elf, but he is kind of on the sheet.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Do you want to make him a human? Or
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
is that
I
what you
don't
want?
really want to tamper with his stats or anything, so I'm happy to leave him as a dark elf, I think.
Well, here's the thing. I won't, just given that that's what you did, that's fine by me. If you just want to switch him to be a human, I'll allow it. Things happen.
Well, if we can, we can we can keep him as a human, like lore-wise or whatever.
Right, we could easily do that. That's not a huge issue whatsoever. Whatever. I'm not gonna bust your nuts about it, so no big deal.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Don't worry. That's why I'm the DM. I make the rulings.
But I wanted to clear that up just in case it came up at any point.
Yeah, no, that's okay. No problem whatsoever. I assumed Wizard Boy was a human. So that was an interesting fact, but I did forget that. Because we ran the one shot, so I get it.
Yeah.
Already, no problem. Because I was gonna say, if you wanted to remain a dark elf, that would change a lot of things in this setting. Suddenly, you won't be able to go out in the day without covering your entire body. You can't look at the light ever.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff like that.
Can I keep the dark seeing talent, or do I try that out for something?
That's one thing you will have to get rid of, is the dark seeing talent.
Okay, gotcha. That's fair. I'll bear it in mind.
Yeah. Other than that, though, you should be totally fine.
Okay.
Also, you wouldn't be from Vinland, then you would be all the way from Seoul over here.
If I was a dark elf.
If I was a dark elf. Biddy, 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 bum.
Can I keep Elvish as a special skill, or would I try that as well?
That's fine.
Okay.
You could totally keep Elvish. It's very common that most magic is written in Elvish too, so that's not a big deal.
Right. Okay, cool.
That tracks canonically.
There. Just want to get that straightened out.
No problem whatsoever. Does Nidwin have any things that you wanted to ask about, since we're talking about character stuff quick here?
Is dark seeing a elvish thing or a dark elf thing specifically?
Dark seeing is an elvish thing, if I remember. Because dwarves, I know, if I remember right, the dwarves and the elves get it.
Okay. So I should probably add that to my character sheet.
Yeah, you would just have that passively, I think.
I think so. Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Just the only thing to make you aware about is the difference between dwarven and elven dark seeing is one minor but also very key distinction. Your dark seeing interprets you from everything above ground, like in the moonlight, up in the surface. You're
Yeah.
totally got that. The only thing where it doesn't apply to you is when you go underground.
Okay.
That's just the one core racial distinction between those two.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh, it turns out dark seeing was just for free if you're an elf, so it's easy to get rid of that. To switch to human, just get rid of it. Yeah. Don't even need to worry about changing anything else. Just throw that in the bin.
Yeah, the only like core difference that you would get is specifically, other than like skills and stuff, is you would get an extra point in luck and some alternate skills, but that don't really matter.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hand wave that for now.
Just a slightly custom homebrew class.
Yeah, the wizard boy class.
Yeah.
The Gunderstank House special. Alrighty. Is there anything else you guys want to ask?
um,
I don't think so. I'm good that way. Know where we're coming from. We know where we're going, kind of thing.
That's true.
I guess we didn't rest since last time, so I'm taking out everything's still in the same place it was, like stat wise.
Yes. Yep. And if you
Okay.
remember, you guys are also about to encounter the leech vermin.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So whenever you guys are ready, just let me know and we'll get on that.
Let's go.
All right. So there's a sailor below deck being swarmed by countless leech vermin.
Correct.
Okay. Are there any sort of gun ports?
There are, actually. Along each side, you will notice that there are 6 cannon ports on both the port and the bow. Or starboard side.
Wizard boy, I can't say to him in a hushed tone.
Alright.
Perhaps I should just push him through the gun port.
That sounds like a plan.
Hopefully he doesn't have too many friends on the ship.
Well, that's a risk we're going to have to take.
Are there many other people around, or is it mostly just us?
No, there are other people around on the ship.
Damn it, there goes that one. Okay. How many
Yeah, there are various sailors and other passengers that are just in this general area where you are. The only thing is where the ship is, there is a separation between you guys and where the let me see. Actually, did I ever get a picture of the boat to you guys? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Not sure.
I don't believe so.
Alrighty. Give me a sec here. I'll quick get an image of the lower deck for you. Haha.
Oh, wow.
There you go. So now you guys have a reference. I should have gave you to that before. But where you currently are is in section 12 in the lower deck.
Okay.
And as you can see, there's that little hall behind you, and people are just kind of lined up in there.
Kind of call out to the rest of the crew. Leech vermin! Leech vermin! It's an infestation! Quick, get here!
As soon as you shout that, you hear the emergency bell on the ship begin to ring from above deck. And with that, you can see that there are various sailors that are now wanting to push past you. And they're holding at least a pistol and some sort of other weapon in their hand, whether it be a boarding axe or a cutlass or other some type of improvised weapon that they're bringing along with them.
I just get out of their way and let them do their thing. They're clearly more experienced with this than I am.
So we're at 12. Is the leech vermin at 11?
Technically, it is there. It is in because that's it. 11 and 12 are like an open area between each other. So, I guess yeah, that would be safe to say.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Are you gonna take any actions, Wizard Boy, or are you gonna? Or are you guys both just gonna let the guards take care of this?
This is a matter for the proper authorities. This was not part of our agreement, so it is not our responsibility.
Exactly.
Alrighty. Which one of you two would like to roll me a percentile dice?
Orion does the honors.
Alright. 49.
Oh, alrighty. Alright. So as the guards go in, you can see that there's roughly about 12 leech vermin. And you can see maybe about 4 or 5 of them are now sucking on that guy before. But the guards just kind of come over and then they just start taking the butts of their pistols and their axes and they're just thwapping them, beating them to death into the ground. And it doesn't last too long, maybe overall about 3 minutes at most. And after those 3 minutes, you can see that they have managed to smash and bash all the leech vermin to death. And you can see some of them are a little bit bit up and not feeling too good. But the one sailor, he seems like he's been sucked mostly dry of blood. And he just seems to be a pale, very weak, withered husk on the ground, barely breathing.
Get this man some orange juice.
Get him some orange juice.
Yes, you do.
I don't think
Low blood sugar and all that.
like I don't think we got any here. Just these lemons and limes.
That'll do. Have him suck on a lemon for a bit.
Will that work?
I wish someone would suck on me, but that's not a pressing issue right now. This man needs medical attention.
Aren't you a wizard there?
It's true.
Would you be able to wiggle your fingers on him, make him feel all better, like?
Oh, so just because I'm a wizard, I'm supposed to be some kind of miracle boy.
Yeah.
Miracle boy. That was his brother.
Oh, that's a yeah. Oh, nice. That is a good idea.
Well, don't you got any powers there that can make him feel better?
I could cast Firebolt and put him out of his misery.
No.
I cast Inebriate on the.
Would you cast on him?
Inebriate?
I cast Inebriate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, his number 1 spell. All right. Well, he definitely looks at least out of pain.
I have to roll for this, don't I?
I think inebriate is minor magic, if I
Yeah.
remember correct. So you just have to spend 1 mana to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, you only need to roll for your bigger spells. The minor magic just go off, but you spend 1 point of mana.
Okay. That's the best healing I can do. It's a type of healing, I suppose.
It
Spiritual healing.
definitely helps. All right. And with that, eventually one of the crew masters comes over and says, all right, everyone go on about your duty. Shoo, no need to be in there. And you guys get shooed out of the room.
All right.
Now, for the rest of the journey, you guys last time did not roll any encounter rolls. So the rest of the journey is going to be rather peaceful. You got about 1 week's left on the seas till you reach your destination. Now, before they get you there to Minos, is there anything you would like to do and interact with the ship in the coming days? Or are you guys just gonna ride it on out and just wait till you get to where you're going?
What are the races of the crew? Is there anything sort of outstanding?
There is nothing outstanding about the crew. The crew is entirely human. However, not all the passengers that are traveling along with you are human. So who you got on the ship going on with you is you are an elf. There also appears to be another elf there traveling along, although he's kept himself rather distant at the moment. There appears to be a mouseling that's been traveling along with you, and he's, for the most part, he's been keeping to himself as well. But he has been asking a different person you've noticed every day, talking to them and jotting something down in a little book he's keeping along with himself. And then the other person of interest that has been going with you is you could see that there's a dwarf. What's very strange to both of you about this dwarf is typically dwarves do not live above land. I mean, on top of the surface. They tend to stay below. Occasionally, they will come out from below the ground and they will go in large trading caravans. Or they'll come out in force to help, with some sort of conflict going on. Other than that, they tend to mostly remain in the dark. And usually their attire tends to be some sort of clothing that covers pretty much all of them. Give me 1 sec here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. But as for this dwarf, he is completely unclothed and he is open-eyed to the sky, which is something you usually never see.
Look,
There we
wizard
go.
boy. There's a naked dwarf over there stargazing.
There is a naked dwarf stargazing, actually. So really quick, I'll put this one in art, actually. So these are typically dwarves that whenever they're seen is pretty much their standard look whenever you interact with them. They tend to wear thick helmets, thick masks that cover, most of their face. And then they tend to wear, clothing that covers most of their body. As for this guy, this is the guy that you are currently looking.
Okay. Oof. That's a tough fella.
Oh, Nikki, actually, you know what? Oddly enough, I have a picture of the mouseling as well, so I will post a picture of him.
No. I was expecting biker mice from Mars. Just the opposite.
No, the mouselings in this world are not that rad. They are in fact small and very vulnerable to many things.
Oh.
Hey, look, it's like Pikachu.
Oh, don't say that. That's terribly racist. Don't say that ever again.
I'm only a kid. I don't know what I'm saying.
You're going to get us shivved in the middle of the night.
The old midnight shivving.
Talk about sharp cheddar. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh man. On point today, lads. On point.
We're doing pretty good, yeah.
Yes, yous are.
I think I might make friends with our Moosine shipmate.
All right, you're gonna go over to talk over to the little mouseling.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So as you approach the mouseling, he looks at you, and you could see his eyes begin to bulge out of his head a little bit. Do you wait for him to say something first, or do you say something?
I'll greet him. Hello, my
gonna
friend. What brings you aboard this ship?
Oh well, I'm I'm a chronicler.
Ah, of course, a keeper of records.
Yeah. Keeping the records here. By the way, just so you guys know for location, you are on Area 6 of the main deck.
Okay.
My name's Madamayu. What's your name?
I am Nidwin. Pleasure to meet you.
And I'm Wizard Boy.
Pika P. And you can see he then goes and starts scribbling into his book really quick. Yeah. I've been currently doing my rounds introducing myself to each individual here. Are you together? Are you a group?
We are traveling companions, yes.
Nidwin is my legal guardian.
Oh, and what's a legal guardian?
It means he's responsible for all of my actions.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Interesting. And where are you guys going to?
We are on our way to Minos.
Oh, you're on to Minos too. That's where I'm going as well.
Study the magical arts.
No, I'm not magically proficient. Most of my people aren't. I think there's only one, though. I don't know his name personally, but that's all I've been told. No, I come from a small family of 32. We're
Ah,
all the way up living in Yule.
you. We've
Mhm.
been through there once ourselves.
Oh, do you like it?
It was a cold one, I'll say that much. But
Go. Okay.
the local wildlife was interesting.
Well, I'm glad you liked it. You gotta be careful not to fall in the water, though. All the bridges, all the little places, and yeah, you know what it's like. I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, I've never been to Minos. That's where I'm going. So what is it like there?
Would I have been to Minos before? Maybe?
I would say no in this case.
Okay. I couldn't tell you. It's my first time.
It's pretty cool. There's a wizard school there. It's not too bad.
Yeah, I was hoping to actually take some notes at the wizarding school. I was maybe hoping I can get into the library. Wanted to get in there and look at some books.
We could bust you into the Forbidden Library.
You're gonna bust me in?
Let's do it.
Oh, joy! I wasn't expecting this. Wow, these are friendly guys. Let me. And he starts writing into his book as well. Well, I'm cheesed to meet you. And he extends his little hand out to you.
I'll shake it.
All right. You shake his little mouse hand, then he extends it to Nidwin.
Also, shake his hand. Cheese to meet you as well.
Cheese to meet yous. Well, it looks like we're a party now, aren't we?
It would appear so.
Or is that too assumptuous.
Wizard boy, do you have any reservations about this?
We're just three amigos on our way to Minos. Let's go.
That's good.
Okay.
It's a good one so far. Well, I tell you what, so I guess we might as well get to know each other. So, as I said before, I'm Matias. I'm all the way from UL. That's where I come from. It's where the rest of my family lives. And what I'm doing is I'm out here chronicling an adventure. I want to sell a big adventure book. But that's not entirely everything that I'm doing. Not only am I trying to chronicle an adventure book, I'm also out here and I want to find a book by the only mouseling wizard we've ever had. And obviously that's at your school.
So what's the book?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. Give me a sec. I gotta look into my notes here. He starts flipping through all the pages, running through. You gotta give me a minute here. I'll find it.
Take your time. Gotta go slow.
Yes.
He said the thing.
The return.
Alrighty. So apparently, it is known as the Magister Magisterium of Reap. You ever hear of it?
Can you repeat that, sorry?
The Magister's Mysterium of Reap. By
Of
Reap
Reap?
Highstaff. Yes, Reap. REEP.
Well, it sounds like we're gonna reap the rewards of this quest.
Well, I'm really hoping so. Oh, here, by the way, you guys want some cheese? And he pulls some cheese out from behind his robe.
Why, yes, thank you.
Here you go. My great-great-grandfather made it.
What's the cheese made out of?
Well, you know, cheese stuff. You know, the stuff you get out of the beefalo.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll accept the cheese then.
This isn't that
All right.
dwarven cheese known for its maggoty texture.
That's what I was thinking.
No, don't got any of that cheese. Maybe he does, and he points over to that dwarf.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're sort of working our way around over to him.
The dwarf doesn't notice he's being pointed at, does he?
No, he does not. Yeah,
Okay.
he is pretty much standing there at the side of the ship, staring into the stars.
I don't want to cheese that guy off.
No, I don't want to cheese him off either.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we better brie on, you know, the cautious side.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, you know, it's good to know you. You guys are really good at this. I like it.
He damned if you do, and he damned if you don't, I guess.
Oh,
That
man.
one was a little stilted, but I liked it nonetheless.
God. This was an excellent move for the party, absolutely.
So, you want me to be your chronicler?
Yes, of course. I'd also
All
be
right.
interested in learning the mouseling language. If you'd be able.
You want to learn Squeakish?
Yes.
Well, I can most certainly try, but I don't know of any of you know, the Longshanks people here that speak that. But sure, we'll give it a shot. Why not?
Always interested to learn a new language.
By the way, just so you guys know, this guy is only about 2.5 feet tall.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
so
a
we're
tiny.
like,
Oh, sorry. What were you
is he
saying?
sitting down? Are we sitting down with him?
You don't have to. You can if you wish to. But just letting you know how small this guy actually is, compared to your guy's height.
But he is sitting down, right?
The mouse?
Yeah.
No, he is standing.
Okay. So we've got to be careful not to step on him, basically.
You do got to be careful where you're walking. He is a very small fellow. He is only 2.5 feet tall, standing.
You gotta protect him at all costs.
Yeah.
Protect Matthias.
Yes.
Alrighty, so wow, this. I'm not gonna lie, this couldn't have gotten better for me. Where are
Well,
you
I'm
coming from anyway? By the way,
Jotunheim.
were you Jotunheim?
Well, little of this, little of that. We had a bit of a run-in with the Winter Warlord.
You did. Did he give you gifts?
You did, actually. And I
Nice.
produced the silver bell. Sort of show it off a little bit.
Oh, well, ain't that grand? I like that. Did you get anything there? What's your name, by the way? I didn't get your name yet.
It's Wizard Boy.
Oh, that's actually your name.
Yeah? What of it?
Oh my
That's a
god.
normal
Nothing. I
name.
just thought. Nothing. I just thought when you walked up to me, you were like, "Hi, I'm a wizard and a boy."
I think we're getting off on the wrong foot here.
uh,
And I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make a mistake. I'm sorry if I offended you.
Well, you just watch it, buddy.
all
I
right,
will.
all right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, wizard boy. I literally thought that was a title, not your legal name.
First name Wizard, last name Boy.
And he goes back into his book. Last name boy.
Scratches some stuff out and rewrites it.
Just had to make some notes there. But anyway, did you get anything from on the Winter Warlord? See, this year I did get something. And he goes into his pocket and he pulls it out and he goes, "Check it out." And you can see it's a little brass cheese brooch.
That's cool.
It is cool. I've been meaning to put it on, but as you can see here, I already got a brooch on, and I'm just gonna wait till this one wears out to put the new fancy cheese one on.
Yes. That'd make you look quite distinguished, I would imagine.
Oh, the girls are gonna love it.
I got some cool stuff from the Warlord guy, but you can't have any of it, so don't worry about it.
I don't want any of it. I just wanted to know what you got.
I'm highly suspicious of you. You questioned my name.
Oh,
I didn't mean to question your name here. I misinterpreted your name.
no,
Now
no.
Wizard Boy is questioning himself.
No,
Now
no,
the
Wizard.
power is drained from Wizard Boy. I've got to believe in myself.
No,
Well,
no, Wizard Boy, don't get feta up.
uh, Nidwin, that made everything better. Thank you. That's why you're the best dad.
Uh, I am, I am a paternal figure.
must
Well,
be
let's
hard
not
being a
quibble
dad.
over the details. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh my god.
What's I mean, it must be hard being a dad. I've never been a dad. I'm a single mouse.
I do the best I can, given my lack of previous experience.
Wait, so you didn't make him?
Not that I'm aware, unless There's some human woman out there with a story to tell.
Huh.
Nidwin is my legal dad. In my mind.
Legal mind.
So big folk can have any dad they want?
Whoever I choose to be my dad is my dad, okay?
Huh.
That's just the way it works.
I didn't know that. I'll remember that for the future. See, the way it works with us is you know, our moms and dads, they get together and then they stay together and then we're their kids. So that's just how it works here.
No, that's not making any sort of sense to me.
Well, that's all right. You'll figure it out someday. That's just how it works with us mouse folk.
You're very strange people. I don't like you.
Oh,
Now, wizard boy, come now. We were doing so well.
Are we at the mermaid yet, Dad?
We have to go to school first. Now.
That's right. I want my juice.
Let me go see if I can squeeze a lemon.
just gonna drink a straight lemon?
Well, unless we find some sort of orange up on board or a tangerine, something.
Oh, hang on. You're actually in luck. And he reaches back into his little pocket and he pulls it out. It's a little squishy, but I saved one. And he hands you an orange.
Well, all right. I cast mixed drink with the orange and some of the lime, whatever fresh water's around.
Yeah, that's actually not too hard to find. All right. All right, just remove one magic point. You magically whip up some orange Julius.
Boom, awesome. Let's go. It's a whole new business venture. Lemonade stand.
Wait, you could just conjure up some orange drink like that?
Well, I need the components of orange drink in order to make it. Like any spell.
Ah, that makes sense. Damn, now I wish I had more orange on me.
Here, drink up, wizard boy.
I'll slap it down.
Scurvy avoided.
Another good
Yeah, you don't want to
catchphrase.
catch that scurvy.
Didn't you say there was someone else with Matias?
No, he is just by himself.
Oh, okay.
Now he was originally talking to what was going on before is he was talking to one of the sailors, but when you approached, the sailor kind of took it as an opportunity to get the hell out of there really quick.
Okay. I gotcha. Well, Matthias, should anyone give you any trouble on the ship, you just let me know.
Oh, I'll definitely let you know. No problem. Is it all right if I just pal around with you guys though?
Of course,
Now that
of
we're
course.
team and all that?
Yes, of course.
Nice. You also don't mind me constantly writing in my book, do you?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Don't
That's
don't record anything I wouldn't.
well, I don't know what that means. I record everything. See, he
Ah,
starts flipping through his pages. See, this goes all the way back to last year when I started this book. And you can see right here where I went behind an alley and then I saw someone there doing some prick. And then they fell asleep with their pants down. I write it all.
Well,
I
just
see.
make sure to omit all of the atrocities we commit and make sure that you only put the good parts of what we do in, okay?
Well, it's going to be a little bit difficult for my chronicling. So here's the thing. What if you just let me chronicle? And then, instead of publishing this book straight, I can then change it later and rewrite the new one and make it so that it's not us. How's that sound?
That is acceptable.
Yeah, well, you won't be Wizard Boy. You can be Sorcerer Girl.
Ooh.
And then that way,
Okay, that
no
should
one will
be
ever know.
sufficient.
All right, nice. And I guess Nidwin can be Instead, Nidwin will
Juno
name
lose.
who?
Juno lose.
Juno Lewis. All right. Let me make a note of that in here so I can find it later. There we go. All right. And I guess I'll be Matt.
That works, yes.
There we go. All right, perfect. All right, there we go. We got all our bases covered and no one will know your crimes. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Morally ambiguous dealings.
Yeah, I like that. Morally ambiguous. That's a good one. Have you ever thought of being a chronicler?
Well, I've cooked a book or two in my day.
Oh, nice, nice. How much money did you make?
Enough I have to look over my shoulder now and again.
Oh, all right. Well, nice, nice. That'll definitely come in handy along our journey. You got like a banknote or something?
Might, depends.
Oh, that's right. You don't want to speak that out loud. I get you.
Not when
I'm
everything's
picking up what you're putting down.
semi on the record.
Nice. What's a semi-record?
Smecked.
A smekid. What's a smekid?
I got a semi earlier when I was thinking about the mermaids. Put that in your record.
All right, I'll write it down, but I don't know what that is.
My first great achievement committed to historical memory.
Ah, recorded to Sorcerer Girl's memory.
Mm.
Her first
That'll
memory.
make a lot more sense in that context, I'm sure.
Wait, don't. I'm confused. Can't human goils get a semi?
These are details.
But you see, I'm not very up to date on human anatomy.
It could easily mean a slightly engorged clitoris, so I think we're covered.
I don't know what that is, but all right. I'll
Wizard
take
boy.
your word.
Good God.
Uh,
You didn't learn that language from me.
I learned it from the school. That's why I'm keen to go back.
That's
We were
what you
just getting
learn
some
at
good
school. That's what my tax dollars go towards.
Don't it feel great?
Teach that, probably.
Yeah.
This is what he's learning at wizarding school.
I'm sure it'll make for a very interesting chronicling for you.
Already in the book.
Oh dear.
What do you boys say? Do you think we might need a bit of muscle added to our party? I say, sort of side-eyeing the half-naked dwarven gentleman.
We got the mousel, now we get the muscle.
Hey, that is the origination of that word. I like the puns. I'm writing that down.
Oh, then you're going to love us.
I already
Yeah.
do.
Oh,
Although I don't think Wizard Boy likes me very much.
He's going through a phase right now. I don't know exactly. He's at that age, maybe at that ambiguous age.
yeah.
Oh, do big people go through phases?
It's not a phase.
Yes.
I hate you.
No, drink your juice.
Oh dear.
Feeling better.
He's feeling a bit better now.
Just needed some juice.
Sorry, my hormones are all over the place right now. It just makes me so mad sometimes, like I can't even think.
I got you. That happens. That happens to
I
me
will try to do
sometimes when I
better.
see. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I will try to do better for you. I'm sorry. I'm
That's
all
okay.
working
right.
on myself right now.
I'll try to be better for you too.
Good. You better do that. No, I'm sorry. That was happening again. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
don't
can't
worry.
control myself.
I'll do that. Don't worry. I got you.
Oh.
Will more cheese make it better?
I will accept more cheers.
Nice. Here you go. Don't worry.
Down
I'm
the
well
hatch.
stocked up on cheese. At least at the moment.
This cheese is Wizard Boy.
I'm glad you cheesed.
Very cheesed.
Alrighty. Are we gonna approach the big? Well, the scary dwarf.
I suppose so. Fine
Missing
by
a
me.
leg and everything.
What? A cripple? Never mind. No, I'm
Well,
only teasing.
To be fair, he looks like a very adept cripple.
is it a sort of like a leg that has like a crossbow sticking out of it or something?
No, it's just, if you look at the image, it's just a straight up peg leg.
Oh, right. I
Oh
forgot we
wow.
have the image.
You do.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
he's
a
just
missing leg.
pegged leg.
But he's got the peg. That does the job.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, he's like some kind of small John Silver over there or something.
Wizard Boy, do you want to approach this one?
Hey, big guy. You like cheese?
I imagine you say that to the dwarf, right?
Right.
Right. He just looks over at you. You talking to me?
Yeah, you, the little big guy.
At first he scowls, and then he starts to laugh. Yeah, I guess I am a little big guy.
Yeah, you are.
All right. And then he starts hobbling his way over to you with a clack every other step. And when he approaches, so Wizard Boy, how tall are you?
Ooh, that is a question. How tall is like a I would say maybe he's like 5 foot, maybe like towards 5 foot.
5 foot even,
All right,
if
about
give or take.
okay. So he so this guy is not that much shorter than you. He's about 4'5". So
Okay.
he's only a few inches shorter than you. All right. What do you
That's
want
fair.
from old Grum?
Matthias, cheese this guy.
Ha ha! And Matthias reaches in and quickly whips out a giant piece of cheese. Oh. Got any maggots in there? Matthias kind of turned in. No maggots, but a big wedge of cheese. And Grum will take it anyway. And he'll start snarfing it down. Alright, that's good cheese. I like it. Sharp. Oaky. Nice. Sharp, oaky, little bit of nutty flavor.
He's giving us
Sweet.
his review of it.
Yeah.
Turns into a food critic.
Yeah.
It's earthy tones.
Yes. He knows.
This dwarf is a sommelier.
There are 3 things that Grum knows well in his life. Grum knows cheese, Grum knows alcohol, and Grum knows killing.
Well, should you stick with us in our adventures, you will know all 3 even more intimately.
You offer Grum job?
We offer you a place in our party as we go on to Minos, should you be traveling that way.
Grum temporarily stopping in Minos, yes. However, Grum will be moving towards Trolllands after time. You go to Trolllands with Grum?
We might be able to rendezvous with you there at some point. We have to get this young lad to school.
Shul?
Yes.
Grum don't know what shul is.
He's to be educated in the magical arts.
Oh, you one of them finger wigglers.
Yes, we know the finger wiggling ways.
Ah, I see. So that's why you need a Grum.
A bit of muscle goes a long way.
He starts flexing, showing off his very chiseled dwarven bod. Grum got enough muscle.
That's what I'd like to see.
Grum agree. As you don't like it too much, then we're fine.
Very well, very well. Noted.
So, who Grum be killing?
On that note, we are not too sure yet. I
You don't
have
know?
Yeah, just kind of whoever we like.
Well, Grum charge fee for that, depending on who.
I may have
And
some killing business in around Vinland, Brule, and Minos.
Ah, I see. Kill on the down low.
Yes. Can you handle such a job?
Grum can do that. Grum done this before.
this guy looks like he's on the down low, if you know what I mean.
I believe I do, yes.
I whisper to Nidwin.
You can trust Grum. Grum keep all his job private.
Matthias just scribbling this in his book. Keeps all
Yes.
his jobs private.
Exactly. That's exactly what Matthias is doing.
We can all keep a secret, that's for sure. No issue here.
Grum's the word.
Ah, Grum like that. You mind if Grum steal?
Oh, sure.
Ah, nice. Grum's word, yes.
I'm a trendsetter, so kind of what I do.
Grum, like you set the trend.
I'm trying to put as many of my catchphrases out into the world as possible. It's my little mission.
Alrighty. Grum, like you two. Say, what? Grum lower price. Let's say Grum charge you. Grum be cheap. Make it 1 gold and you pay for Grum drink a month. That fair?
Yes, yes,
How
of
about
course.
the cheese in Matthias's pockets? You can have all of it.
Cheese bonus too?
If that
And with
cheeses you.
that, Matthias looks up and he goes, wait, now hold on here. I agreed to being in the party and I like you all and that, but not all my cheese.
You mean you haven't got any more cheese than this?
I
You must have
got
some backup cheese. Come on, you're holding out on us.
no, not holding out, being rationing. I got a ration of cheese.
I knew it. He's holding out cheese on us.
I
Well,
never
hold
said
on.
I never said I was holding out on cheese.
Let's just de-escalate things a moment if we can.
Grum turns. Small boy promised cheese to Grum.
He's not really the one handling the business transactions of this party.
You not trust boy with the money?
Not particularly, no.
Grum sees.
He spent all his money on Blokey Man cards, and since then I've learned to keep an eye on the finances.
Oh, he a gambler. Understand.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Grum tried Blokey Man once. Not for him. Grum prefer Gwent.
A man's game.
It is. You Gwent?
On occasion, with the right people.
Most excellent. Grum like this. Grum like to
Literally.
Gwent. Grum like to fist fight. In pit tournament. Grum also occasionally take time to play the, good old dwarf ball.
Dwarf Ball, I've heard tell of that.
That's the one where
Oh,
they you up like a ball, right?
sort of. You never been to dwarf ball game?
No. Explain it to me in terms that a child would understand.
Grum can. Grum speak to child. So, you set up field, or you can play in arena. But the way it is you have 2 sides. And in between these 2 sides, you have 5 holes. More like sort of pots would be the best way to explain. You have 1 in center, and then 2 in the sides of it making X pattern. You follow?
I follow.
All right. Then the way it works is each team is made up of 5 members. You have 2 runners, and then you have 3 guardians. So, whenever it is the team's turn, there is 4 phases. First phase, 1 team is going to run. So they get 2 members on each side of arena. They in safe zone. What they do is they pick up ball from pit of balls, and then they need to run it past guardians and spike it into the holes. The 4 holes, or pots, pots with holes rather. If you get 1 ball in them, that's 1 point. you score in the center pot that 3 point. Each round take around between 3 to 5 minutes, depending on team's agreement. Then, at the end of round, tally up all the points, and then switch to phase next. Then other team go and run, and then the other 3 defend. While these teams are running, trying to throw ball into pot, the Guardians are trying to stop them. Simple as.
Mondo cool.
It is Mondo cool.
Well, we'll
Hey,
have
Nidwin, can we form a dwarf ball team?
we
I mean,
probably could.
almost we one man short.
We'll have to keep an eye out
Hmm.
for another player.
You look like you might be able to run pretty good.
I've been known for my fleet feet.
Ah, you good runner. Small boy or mouse person look like good runner too, but maybe you'd have to guardian up with me. That might be best.
Yes, that makes the most sense.
Now the only thing is there are different kind of dwarf ball arenas. They come in a few different shape. There's the oval arena, there's the square arena, and then there is the half circle arena. Really depends on which one, each place prefer.
Interesting. So there are regional variations.
Yes. Although teams compete on all different type of arena. It just depends on local town rules.
Hmm.
Although I have you know that all dwarf arenas are half circles.
Ah,
So if we ever go to place like Brogenher or Corvalad, that's where we be playing half circle. Most human ones, I find, tend to be oval, although occasionally square. Depends.
that all sounds good to me.
Make a lot of money, game.
Oh, there's a
What's the prize for World Cup?
Oh, well, you see, there is actually World Cup, but the one problem, that game don't happen until fall, so that's our only problem right now.
Well, it gives us some time to train, I guess.
It's true, although we would need to at least win 20 game. We win 20 game, then we get in champion. And then we can compete for World Cup.
That sounds Mondo easy. Let's do this. Go team!
yes, we could give it a shot. I don't see why we shouldn't.
Well, Grum was not expecting to form dwarf ball team today, but okay.
We just need our 5th member.
True. We do need 5th member.
Perhaps you'll make a friend at school, wizard boy.
I hope so. It's been years and it still hasn't happened.
You're gonna have to watch out for the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Yeah, Razorbacks. Oh,
Yeah, that's
Who
the
are they?
Orc team from Sahul.
Oh, do they cheat?
No, well, they just usually kill the other team so that there's no more runners.
Wait, that's legal?
Oh yeah, you didn't know?
this changes
There's a lot
things.
to this game.
Yes, drastically.
So here's the thing: you're not supposed to murder, but if someone dies playing game, perfectly legal. Injury happen all the time. So Guardian a guardian allowed to kick, punch, tackle, throw, German suplex, whatever it takes to stop a player from scoring ball in the hole.
Tombstone pile driver?
Yeah, too.
Oh boy.
Runners are also allowed to knock their opponent out of the way, with great force. The only thing is the runners, if they get pushed out of bounds, have to drop ball. But death do happen on the game. It typically rare, but the Arkansas Razorbacks are they have strategy of murder. This well known.
Well, should something happen to them before the game, then I suppose they would be forced to forfeit as a no-show, and we would win.
Or, as we can do that, Grum rather crush orcs on arena.
This is true. This is true. We have many options.
To
We
the
do
Orc
got
Arena.
The Orc Arena.
I see what you did there.
Wizard Boy likes puns.
Grum likes this. Grum approve of puns.
You're gonna be just fine, Grum.
Grum hopes so.
Good. We have a fourth person. We're
Do
forming our own
you
little.
support your local Minos team?
No, they're kind of lame.
You don't
Totally
like
not
the
kind of cool.
you don't like the Minos Litany Scions?
No, I don't even like the name. Terrible.
Oh, that's not good. You should like your team name.
Well, I don't, okay? Can we just drop it now, please?
We can. Grum just wanted to talk about it.
Get a lot of sass, a lot of talk back from Wizard.
I apologize for him. He's having a very moody sort of day. I don't know what's gotten into him. I gave him
That's
his
all right.
juice. He's had a nap. It should be fine, but
Well, what about
Just
the
the leech.
Vinland Britsburg Bretonians?
They're okay, I guess.
You like the Britsburg Bretonians?
They sound pretty good.
They did pretty good last year. They got 15 games, 5 shy from championship. Almost made it. Good team.
Better luck next time.
They might have gone too fast.
You gotta go slow.
Sometimes you do.
We're gonna be okay.
We are going to be okay. And what about you, Matias? Do you like the OU Dirty Rats? Matthias kind of looks at him and goes, yeah. Stereotype him, but yeah. Well, all right then. So, wow. Damn, we got a lot going on, don't we?
yes, we certainly do.
That
Many.
okay. Keep Grum busy. Grum make gold a month. This good. Grum get also drinks paid for. I like the way this turning out. Grum, join your group.
Well, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Something Grum should let you know, since Grum now gonna be in your employ. Grum must inform you that Grum is exile.
Where are you exiled from?
Grum is exiled from Brogenher. Grum has been kicked out of society for committing serious crime.
You've been a bad Grum?
Aye. Grum have been bad, Grum.
What kind of atrocities have you committed?
Grum grabs the side of the boat, and then he stares back up into the stars again. And it looks like he might cry, but he doesn't. He holds it back. Grum commit kinslaying.
Oh, is that all? That's just a minor misdemeanor, in my opinion.
Yes, that doesn't mean much to us in our group. Who hasn't slain a kin or two in their day?
Well, maybe to you, but to Grum and Grum's people, very serious crime.
Well, we can steer clear of those guys, I guess.
Yes, easily done.
There only one problem. So, if we do championship, might have to play there.
Mm,
You would need some kind of disguise.
Disguise Grum how?
Hmm. We could cover you in fur and say you were a giant mouseling.
clever.
It crazy enough it just might work.
What do you think, Matthias? Could he pass?
He might pass. Might be a bit too tall. I don't know. Maybe the dwarves don't know.
Hmm. Let's bank on their ignorance. I'm in. This plan will succeed.
Let's try it.
Always bank on ignorance. Yes.
There's one thing you can rely on. Oh.
Well, we give it a shot. All right. Well, we drink then. And he pulls out a flask. Here. Go ahead and try.
Oh, thank you. Have a swig.
You're welcome. All right, that is some incredibly harsh stuff.
Oh.
It smells like turpentine, and it tastes like burning.
Burning. That's some strong stuff.
Exactly. That is Skullbuster.
Oof. I hardly know her.
Here, boy. Drink.
Oh, I
I'm
don't know
okay.
if that's the
I
best
have my
idea.
juice.
Here, put in juice. And he just takes it and he just dumps a little into your glass.
Thanks, I guess.
You're going to want to sip that, wizard boy.
You're welcome. And here, little mouse man. And he hands it to him too. Matthias takes a big drink and you can see his eyes bulge out of his head.
Oh.
Perfect. Now, what do you say we go below deck and grab some more drink? Toast friendship.
If that's what it takes.
Yes, that
sounds
is what
fine
it
by
takes.
me.
Alrighty. And you guys go down with your two new hirelings, Grum and Matthias. And you guys, by the way, that one swig of Skullbuster, as of this moment, is enough to get you guys pretty fucking lit.
Okay. Nice.
So you guys are lit the fuck up for the night. Now, here's the question. Do you guys just want to drink with Grum all the way until you get to Minos? Because he'll just be... Or is
Maybe a
there anything?
little
Go ahead.
drinking in the evening with Grum, a little steadying squeakish with Matthias in the day.
Alrighty. The alcohol is going to make it rough, but especially with the stuff that Grum is getting you guys turned on. But as you guys are going about your journey for the rest of the week, Grum does open up a little bit about things, and as you're sailing along the seas, you're let in on that Grum tells you about is he'll never go into the details or into the specifics, but Grum will pretty much let you know that the kinslaying he did somehow involved his family being dishonored and he needed to take care of it. That's as much as you were able to get into that.
Okay.
Other than that, most of the time, Grum will be talking to you about his exploits and his many adventures he's had, his former teammates that he's teamed up with, and all his times, playing Powerball. And pretty much Matthias will be recording all this, getting a little drunk, going into his notes, trying to write down as best as he can from memory what happened, and teaching you Squeakish to the best of his abilities. Other than that, that's pretty much what will be going on for the rest of the journey. Are there any questions you have specifically for Matthias or Grum that you want to ask and possibly have answered before you get to Minos?
Might ask Matthias if he has any family about on the main continent.
Alrighty. Matthias will turn to you and go, "Yeah, I got family back on the continent. So, you see here, we just go back to Brule, and all 32 of them are there, living in the undercity of Brule. Most of my family are sewer jacks. And then the elders in my family are all really good cheesemongers.
Interesting.
Yeah, we make decent amount of money in Yule, but still not enough to get out from under the sewers, though.
Well, always good to have some family about. If you need to call on them.
Yeah, definitely helps. Oh, by the way, one more thing. If anything ever happens to me, will you take my go back to Yule and tell my family?
I will certainly send word to your family of your potential demise.
Thanks. Alright, so if you're looking, my dad is Madamayu. Don't forget it.
Madamayu.
Yep, Madamayu. And I'm Matthias, technically Matthias the Third. Then there's my two older brothers, Matthias the First, Matthias the Second.
Are they chroniclers like you, or do they have their own lives?
No, they got their own thing going on. They wanted to be sewer jacks.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, you get paid pretty good for it. They go around, keep the sewers unclogged, keep the water flowing, make sure the cisterns are bringing clean water, sewers are dumping out bad water, all that good stuff. Every now and then dealing with the occasional ointment that comes down there, the occasional bandit, stuff like that.
Oh, interesting.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. The only problem is living down in the sewers.
It smells like poo gas.
Yeah, it does smell like poo gas every now and then. That's why we try our best to keep it clean, so that way you don't get too much of the poo gas. It sucks when you're sitting there and you're enjoying a nice hunk of cheese, and you're sitting there and you're taking a bite of your cheddar, drinking a little bit of your wine, and all of a sudden you get a huge waft of dump right up your nostrils.
That is the worst.
It is. And don't even get me on festival days. It's not even worth it to sleep in your house down at festival days. You just go up and you just get a little tipsy and you fall asleep in an alley somewhere.
Mondo cool.
Mondo cool.
Mondo cool.
Mondo cool? Well,
Just do an infinite loop.
Matthias will just loop with you, Mondo cool.
We have to break the cycle.
How do we break the Mondo Cool cycle?
Give me some cheese. It's the only way.
Ha! Cheesed. And he slumps a wedge of cheddar in your hand.
It's good to be cheesed.
It is good to be cheesed. I agree. All right. Oh, yeah. By the way, so remember, just like last week, squeak squeaker, squeak squeakin'.
Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeakin'.
Right. And then what do we reply?
Squeakity, squeak, squeak, squeeroo.
Close. Squeakity squeak squeak squeaker. Aha.
Ah,
See? That's all right. You got to put the inflection at the end there. Otherwise, you'll basically be asking to bang someone's mom if you don't do that.
I'm not opposed, I accept all comers.
Oh, I didn't know you were into the mouse ladies.
Well, I've never been able to say no. Something about the ears, those round ears.
Ah, the
Really,
ears.
really give them a tug,
All right, all right. He comes over and he gives you a little mouse yellow. Yeah, you good. You know it's good. This guy. I like this guy. He knows what's up. Is that an elf thing? Because, most of the people I've been around aren't really into that, although most of them are humans.
It just depends, I am a city elf, so perhaps some of my urban upbringing has made me a little more accepting.
Ah, I see. That's got to have something to do with it. All right, I'm getting it. I'm Lloyd in here. It's my first time out of the big city, too, so I guess other cities are different.
Oh, I'm going to be loining as well if I ever see these mouse girls.
Well, I mean, I could help you with that.
We'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Now we have to get this boy to the educational facility, and I need to master your language.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You got to do that.
You need to master the language.
Nice.
I like that. You do got a mouse to the language.
That way you can be the big cheese.
Me be the big cheese?
No, Nidwin.
Oh. Well, I don't
After
think
he
nothing
masters the
against you
language,
guys,
he'll be
but
cheese.
I don't think any man's ever been the big cheese. Oh my god, the mouse detective. That's fucking perfect.
Thank you.
I just noticed it there. Yeah, all right. I should take you to meet our big cheese sometime. He's a nice guy.
What's
Yeah.
his name?
Well, we call him Big Mott's.
Big Mots.
I like it.
You heard of Big Mott's before?
It's
Nidwin.
ringing a bell.
Maybe you heard of his daughter Pecorina.
Oh, I heard about her, all right.
Oh, see, you know what I mean.
Oh dear.
I should talk to you guys first. You guys are good. You guys knows what's up. I likes this.
It's good to be around like-minded people.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's nice that I could actually talk to you guys about, Goyles, if you know what I mean. Because usually it's all, oh, look at their big mammary glands and oh, their big round bottoms, you know.
Well, nothing wrong with that either, but good to have some variety in your diet.
You know, here's the thing, not trying to be offensive, I just don't get it.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm not trying to be a hater, you know. A lot of human girls are nice to me, I get it, but I just, I don't know. I don't know what's so special about the milk sacks.
Plenty more milk sacks for Wizard Boy, so that's the main thing.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, question. So, my great-great-granddad had no success in Yule, but what do you guys feel about having human cheese?
Human cheese? Like cheese made
Yeah,
from the milk of humans?
yeah.
Can I do the milking?
I mean, sure.
Yes, let's go.
See, we've had no
Gotta go
success
very,
in
very.
Yule.
Gotta savor this moment. I'm gonna be a milker. Nidwin, I found my calling.
Good to know you're aiming high. Yeah.
So you want
Who
to be
needs
a?
wizard?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Who needs wizard school? This is my choice now for my life. I want to be a human milker.
Well, you could have both.
I
All
suppose
right.
I should keep my options open.
You could be the cheese whiz.
Oh, oh my god.
That's fucking brilliant.
That was too good.
It really is.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna
Oh
be the
man.
cheese whiz.
That is fucking perfect.
Mhm.
Well, now you got some goals. Are you going to be a Cheddamancer?
I could be. I'm not gonna commit myself just yet. Got a lot to think about in my new career path.
So, where are we gonna find the Goyles to milk?
That is the question.
It's true. It didn't work back in at least Yule, I could tell you that. Grandpa went around to lots of houses and they all were very, very offended by this question.
We just have to keep trying.
There's probably some women in, I don't know, maybe Marbury or Davin, with more loose morality about the milking process.
Alright, well, we're gonna have to try, aren't we?
Yes, of course. Our new business venture.
What is this?
I don't know.
Oh dear.
This is your character's goals.
Just snap to reality moment there, just in the middle of this. Just
Milking women, totally
how
normal.
did we get here?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get to school. Gotta keep my goals.
Just trying to get to school. Yeah,
Gotta keep my goals on track here.
yeah.
Is there anything else you want to ask Matthias, or are you good? Because he'll just keep going on about his cheesemongering schemes.
I think I'm satisfied. I think I know
All
Yeah, that's
more than I thought I would ever know about this mouseling man.
yeah. We explored that area to completion, I think.
right. His great-great-grandfather is a man of culture. Well, a mouse of culture, I should say.
Right.
Yeah, clearly.
Alrighty. Well, as you guys have delved deep further into Grum and Matthias's life, getting to know them a lot better than you thought you were going to, you guys have finally arrived at the city of Minos. And if you give me 1 sec here, I will set you up with the map.
Boy,
Sweet.
new lands.
New lands. New women to be milked.
You are welcome for that image in your head. And here we are, lads, at Minos.
Nice.
You guys are obviously at the docks at the north. So just to let you know, kind of the main areas of town here. So there's obviously the docks to the north. And if you could see, you go straight from the docks south and you could see there's the town square. Just to the right of the town square is the wizarding school.
Uh-huh.
You could see it right there on top of the hill.
Okay. Yep.
If you go, oh god, if you go west and then you go north, you could see there's a little hippodrome there. That's where
Yep.
a lot of sporting events tend to take place there. Dwarf Ball will be played there. There will also be chariot races that happen there. And there will also be standard Thork races, and dog races as well are very popular here. And then if you go to the south, you can see there is the amphitheater there, where a lot of plays and public speeches and that are often being held. West, outside this city, if you could see that little patch of everything going on there, that is the Marble Quarry, just outside the town.
Okay.
And then if you go to the east, there are two other places of interest. East, there is another racing arena. Well, I should say racing track there. That's also used for various other sports. And then just north of that, that is the olive orchard.
Ooh, okay. Sort of like a Greco-Roman style city.
Yes. Yeah, Minos has a lot of that going on. And also, the people here there are a few Vinlanders that do live here. There's obviously a military presence, and there is a local lord with I should say, a minority population of true Vinlanders. However, the majority of the people here are what are known as the local Minoans. And the local Minoans have a very unique look to them. They are all albinos, actually.
No.
So, yes, all the local people here are albino. They all tend to wear sort of like long robes and tunics. And another thing that is culturally in fashion here is most likely because of the albinism that tends to be prevalent with the Minoans, is they have a huge culture of wearing masks. So you'll never see a Minoan out in public without masks, and they consider it a very private thing to show one's face. Very private or very intimate, depending on the setting. So it's usually only between family members or lovers that you ever get to see that. So every Minoan that you will ever see here will be masked.
Okay. Do they have poor vision?
They actually have pretty good vision. It's just if they don't have their masks on, they will, with the light, not have the best vision. But hence the masks as well. They're very similar to the dwarves that way, with the exception of your Grum, who is an oddity.
Sure is.
Yeah. Do you think perhaps we should adopt masks while we stay here?
I love adopting things.
You and me both, apparently.
Well, there are definitely plenty of mask shops around. So if you would, the easiest way to go is to go to the square, and you can find either their street sellers, or you could go to one of the more higher class, shops and buy yourself a proper mask.
Yeah, we'll grab a mask.
Alrighty. Would you like to grab one from a higher end shop, or would you like to grab one from the pretty much from one of the stalls? Is what I'm trying to say.
Probably just one of the stalls for now. Something kind of basic.
All right. Give me 1 second here. Masks are also a way here of how people kind of display their wealth too. The more elaborate and also the materials made tend to show their class within Minoan society here. You do manage to find a mask salesman, open his stalls, and he has a bunch of nice wooden masks that are all painted. So none of the materials here are made out of any actual metals, but they are all made out of a nicer paint to give it sort of an uplift.
All right. Well, wizard boy, pick yourself out a mask. My treat.
I like this little red guy with the ears here.
Excellent choice. Yeah.
Alrighty. He will be selling that one for... He will sell that one for 18 silver pieces.
All right. 18
Okay.
silver. Yep.
Alrighty. And which one would you like for yourself?
Maybe that sun and moon one.
Alright, nice. Alright, the sun and moon one, he will be selling that one for 14 silver pieces.
All right. Give him the money.
Alrighty. Matthias looks at you. Think I should buy a mask?
It couldn't hurt, you know.
Alright. He goes up and he buys that beaked one on the bottom left.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go. See, it fits my nose.
Smart. Smart move.
Gotta think like a mouse. And Grum does not even pay any attention as you see he's looking around. Now, masks aside, where would you guys like to go?
I suppose we should get you registered for school.
I suppose.
Unless you want to pursue your dreams of making human cheese.
Well, I do really want to do that now, so... But I do need to say that Hidrag should be fired from the school for
Oh,
malpractice.
Well, that's true.
Alrighty. Don't forget, you gotta report back to your headmaster mentor.
Right.
Alrighty. So, as you go just right from the square, and you begin to approach, you walk up the steps, and you come to your first door. Now, there doesn't appear to be any handles to pull on the door, and there are no guards. And it's been a while, so you forgot how this works, wizard boy. What do you wish to do?
Does it have like a lock on it or something? Or is it just
Nope.
straight up
It just
door?
yet it just appears to be a solid door.
Okay, how did this go again? I know this. I think you just run at the door and believe that it's gonna open, and then that makes it open, I think. Grum, do you want to try this one for me?
You want Grum to run at door?
As hard as you can, and believe that it will open. And it will open, possibly,
Okay.
according to my
Grum.
theory.
Alright. As you can see, he runs at it, And you can see he puts his arms crossed in front of his face and he just slams right into it.
Oh.
And he bounces immediately back and he lands on his dwarf ass.
See, you're just not believing, Grum.
Duverscheiß.
You have to believe harder, Grum, harder.
Alright,
You told
Grum
me you believed.
Grum did believe. Grum broke through many a door, but this Grum never felt door that feel like rock. Not
My
even metal
grandmother
door feel
believes
like
harder.
that.
Well, maybe let's just think about this for a second. Couldn't hurt.
Nope.
Sometimes thinking helps. That's what they taught me in the school. I remember that lesson.
After that, a big mouth appears on the door.
Now we're talking. Zip.
What is the password?
Mondo cool.
Incorrect.
Gotta go slow.
Incorrect.
Magic
Shazam.
is might.
Incorrect.
Open sesame.
And then the door begins to slowly descend into the earth.
Ah, the classic.
Yo. Nice.
You now have access into the wizarding school, at least the first ground. Alright. Do you wish to enter?
I wish to.
Yeah.
Alrighty, nice. Give me 1 sec here.
That's right. I remember the system now. You fire a dwarf into the door, and then you say "Open Sesame," and then it opens. That's correct. The normal protocol.
Grum understands. Strange locking system. Nothing like Grum used to, but good work.
That's us wizards for you.
Alrighty. As soon as you guys walk in, you can see that it's quite bustling in here. You could see that there are wizards of all kinds walking around. The vast, vast majority of them are human. However, you do notice that there is the odd non-human wizard every now and then. You can see that there are, I would say, about a handful of elves walking around. But you do also notice that there is 3 little mouseling wizards you can see walking around with their little tiny pointed hats and their little capes.
Aww.
Yeah. And all of the wizards here you can see are wearing, specifically, you notice each one has a different color of the rainbow on. From red all the way to violet. Now, Wizard Boy, you would know that this is a ranking of wizards. The lowest wizards wear red, with the highest wizards wearing violet.
Right.
So going all the way, Roy G. Biv. And that is the ranking of the wizards.
Okay.
Don't mess with these purple guys. They're pretty tough. Don't worry about the reds though. They're weak. They're above me, but they're still pretty lame. So don't
Good to
worry
know.
about it.
Good to know. Pick on the Reds exclusively.
Grum go pick on some red shirts.
If anyone's gonna die, it's usually these guys. Don't ask for their names.
Something else you do notice here is, aside from these wizards walking around, most of them either sitting reading books practicing simple spells. You can see some of them teaching others in the open grounds how to levitate things and other various types of spells. There is another type of creature in here that you keep seeing. Every now and then, sometimes they're in pairs, sometimes they're just standing by a door, but there are minotaurs here.
Ooh.
Huh.
I was
Wizard
wondering
boy,
when we'd run into some
what was that?
I was wondering when we'd run into some minotaurs, considering this is Minos.
Yes. Well, here they are. And you would know is that the minotaurs are specifically the guardians of the magic school.
Ah,
Yep.
that makes sense.
Yes. All right. Now, you need to go to the Dean's Tower, or actually, rather, the Head Wizard's Tower. As you could see it right there. It's just pointing slightly northwest. And once
The
you
Grand
climb
Wizard.
all the way up, yep. I assume, do you bring your crew with you?
Probably for the best.
All right. As you bring your crew with you, and you finally reach the door, you can see it says Mentor right on the door. And it's a beautiful oak door, all polished and lacquered. And you can see instead of having wrought iron keeping the door shut, it is actually some sort of gilded brass. The door handle itself also seems to be made out of crystal. What do you wish to do?
Knock on the door.
Hi, is this... Wizard boy, is that you?
It's me. I have returned.
Ah, enter.
Oh, I enter.
Alrighty. As you enter in with your crew, in art, this is who you guys see.
Oh,
And there is Mentor with his very own personal Minotaur guard that he keeps with them.
just standing over his shoulder like that at all times.
For the
Great
most part,
displaying.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, Wizard boy. It is good to see you.
It's
Have you
good to be
managed to
back.
get what I asked for?
Remind me, what did you ask for again?
I sent you up north with Hidrag, and you. Oh, hey, good, you're here, Nidwin.
Pleasure
Fancy
to see you.
seeing. I know you've gotten my letter, but it is nice to actually see you in the face. Good, good. So, have you managed to come back with the skin of Krampus?
We have indeed, yes.
Ah, good, good. Do you have any other Krampus parts as well, or any other sort of sundries that I asked for a bonus?
We have a handful, of course. Yes, we'll need to negotiate a price on some of these.
All right. If you give me a moment, we'll negotiate the price for you in a minute. As for Wizard Boy, please hand over the Krampus skin first. And I will grant you permission to be a member of the school and be a legal wizard. And for doing such a duty above your pay grade, I will grant you the rank of Green Wizard.
Yo.
Break the green belt, let's go.
Sure. Here, take the skin.
Ah. Yes, perfect. I can't wait to do wonders with this.
I'm a real
Alright.
wizard.
Stand before me, boy.
I'm coming.
Very long room.
Yeah.
The room is, I'm glad you actually said it. The room is much bigger than this tower actually is.
Oh, that's
Ah.
cool.
It's like the interior space is somehow magically extended. The room itself is circular. And the entire wall, except for the window that's pointing out towards the town, is lined entirely with books. And you can see various things in jars and potions and all sorts of, potion making equipment. And right by the door, you can see that there is a little, what you would recognize as an alchemist's table, where you can see they could work their potions and magic there to create their potions and spells. Wizard Boy, as you walk along the beautiful blue carpet that is dotted with gold stars and moons, you finally step in front of the wizard mentor, and he takes his fingers. They begin to glow, and then he snaps his fingers, and you now have a new set of green wizard threads.
Look at me, Nidwin. I'm green. I'm no longer a beginner. I'm green.
I'm very proud. Single tear of joy rolls down Nidwin's cheek.
You have done what a lot of earlier students cannot.
You gotta believe.
And believe you've done. You have done well. I see your boasting actually did pay off.
Boasting gives me power.
Well, you are now a green wizard. Congratulations. So, as a green wizard now, you have a few options before you. You can either start doing work for me immediately, or you can go and become an understudy if you so wish.
Would I be able to study under breasts so I can milk them?
We are not that kind of school.
Mondo bogus.
Oh. He's got an alternate. That's great.
If you wish to go gallivanting, you will have to do that on your own time, wizard.
Gotcha. Okay, what's the job then, old man?
Alrighty, before I give you jobs, I should have you know how the rest of this works, since you are still new here to the school. The way it works is, since you are not taking the mentorship, for every job you complete, you will be rewarded with spells taught from me and given to you. And after a certain number of jobs you have done for me, you will elevate your wizard rank.
Sounds pretty good.
The catch is, you will have to survive. Now,
That's fair enough.
there are two other things that you should know. If you manage to make it to either blue or indigo rank, you are then able to go and participate and compete to be a court mage. Otherwise, you can stay here, study, and become one of the indigo masters. The choice is yours.
Indigo master.
I want to be a master. I want to be the very best that no one ever was.
Ah, don't they all, boy? Don't we all? Maybe someday you'll be as great as me. But that day is not today.
I just need 5,000 episodes to do it. But I will do it.
So, here I will propose 3 jobs for you. The first job is, one of my contemporaries has claimed that he has found the lost tomb of the dwarven lord Don Mora. He is looking for some aid. Now, there are 2 other jobs you can do for me. There is also the curious case in Grindelwald. Apparently, they have some sort of magical, shall we say, infection going around, possibly a virus. Their local barber surgeon has done everything he can to cure it, but he has come to the conclusion that this is of magical means and not of his skills. Someone will need to go take care of that as well. And then the last one is I'm going to need someone and go and retrieve for me a basilisk hide and the eyes as well.
Sounds like the sort of thing that I would do. Nidwin, what do you think?
All very good options. The capturing the hide is certainly something we've done before.
Yeah, it's kinda in our wheelhouse.
Yes. Creating loot from bodies is our strong suit.
We like the basilisk. We'll do that for you, old man.
Alrighty. Basilisk hunting it is. Now, obviously be careful. Taking out the eyes will not be an easy task, for if you stare into them, you will turn to stone.
Well,
You
naturally.
understand? Alrighty, excellent. If you complete this, I will manage to give you the spell that will turn flesh to stone and stone to flesh.
Maybe you could teach me that before I do it.
That's not how this works, man.
Okay. Seems legit. Okay. Whatever. We can do this.
However, I will give you something as another little reward and promise. I will not give you the spell, but I will give you a recipe. Do you know how to make healing potions, boy?
No, I do not.
Ah, there's a lot of money in healing potions. Apothecaries tend to keep it secret, and only wizards of your rank or higher know how to make it. You could become wealthy doing this afterwards. So, pay attention. Oh, and I'll need your friends to step out. Please.
Okay.
Shoo-shoo. And you could see his big minotaur begin to step forward in front of the desk.
All right, wizard boy, you just call if you need us. We'll just leave you alone on this strange island with this older man.
Don't leave me here.
One thing before you go. He snaps his fingers again, and on each a part of your clothing, you can see there is a little symbol that appears. It appears on Matias's cloak, it appears on Nidwin's cloak, and it appears on Grum's beard. And you can see it is a little symbol, and what it appears to be is a sun and a moon together with a star in the center. These badges here prove that you are faculty, and you are able to enter and leave of your own accord. Just so you know, the password is either open sesame or open up, damn you. Either one will work. All right, now leave.
All right.
All right. As soon as your characters leave, the wizard mentor turns to you, wizard boy. All righty. Here's the secret. In order to make healing potions, first you need fairies. Once you find a fairy, there are two ways to make this potion. Either you could just straight up bottle a fairy and hold her captive until you're absolutely hurt, and then you could threaten her that if she heals you, you'll set her free, but you actually have to set her free because the next part is crucial. She will then sprinkle her fairy dust on you and she will heal your wounds. Now, to make potions that can stay, you need to manage to acquire fairy dust, which is a bit more difficult. Fairies are known for being tricksy little shits. They also like to play pranks and shit like that. Not easy. It's easier to capture them in the bottle, but the potions that people sell and make requires the fairy dust. You acquire the dust from her, then you take it into a bottle and you mix it in with pure spirits. Understand? The spirit has to
Okay.
be pure.
This dust, where does it come from? Do I have to milk it from the breasts of the fairy?
No, you could just, depending on how you go about it, if, one of the ways that has been done, I hate to tell you this information, is that wizards have managed to capture them, hold them by their wings, and spank them as the dust falls off them.
I think I can do this.
I imagine you can. But there are other ways. Sometimes you can convince a fairy. Exactly,
Yeah,
yes.
Tinkerbell.
Sometimes you can convince a fairy to just shake the dust off herself, or you can make deals with fairies too.
But you said they were tricksy pixies,
Yes, they are. And it's
so I'll
annoying,
have
but
to
it
have
can be done.
I'll have to have all of my wits.
Yes, you will. That's part of being a wizard.
Okay, I accept this noble quest.
Ah, well, technically it's a recipe gift for you, but sure thing.
It's also a new hobby.
And he writes this all on a little note, and he gives it to you. Here, put this in your spell book and never lose it.
Okay, I'll heed that advice. I'll slot it in there.
Alrighty. Now that you have been properly rewarded, and you have your next task before you, go right on ahead. I will see you when you return.
Wizard boy away! And he runs out of the
There
room.
goes my student. Watch him as he goes.
He goes arm out like he's flying, but he's not flying.
Yeah, just make like Freakazoid whoosh. Alrighty. And then you are now reunited with your party members outside the door.
I come bursting through the doors. All right, you old git. Now we have to discuss business. As for all the wares I've harvested from those various creatures.
Alright, yes, let's talk business. Although I just want to see the goods first. I will not take them from you. I just want to see what you have to offer.
I produce the horns of Krampus, the tongue, and the hooves.
Ah, I like what I see. Now, I can offer you a few things for the horns to start with. First off, would you rather cold hard cash, or would you rather some potions?
I believe at the moment I would prefer the gold.
Alrighty. How does 100 gold per horn sound?
This is a pretty fancy school you have here. I think you can do a little better than that.
120 per horn.
All right, I'll take it.
Alrighty. I accept the deal. One at a time. So he takes the horns and he produces the bags of cash on the table.
Well,
Now, the eyes. I also offer cash, potions, Or maybe a scroll.
What kind of scroll would you offer?
Magical scrolls, obviously.
What form of magic?
Depends on what you need.
Hmm. I think for now I shall take the cash.
Are you sure you don't want a scroll of balm?
Scroll of balm.
A scroll of Filash protection? Scroll of holy proclamation? A scroll of peace? Maybe a scroll of restoration?
What do you think, wizard boy?
I think go with your gut.
I believe I'll take the cash for now.
All right, cash it is. Say 200 gold even.
200 gold even? All right. For both
Alrighty.
eyes.
Yes, both eyes. All right, we'll set that down. And now the hooves.
Yes, the hooves.
Yet same offer. Items or cash.
Do you have any more permanent magical items? I understand if the scroll is red, you then lose the spell and magical properties in it.
Let me look amongst my items here a second. You know? What about this? And he produces forth a silver mirror. You could see it's highly polished, and you could see a perfect reflection in it. This is a very expensive item. And on the back, as he turns it around, you can see there appears to be an oak frame that protects the back of the silver mirror itself. This can do quite a few things and even come in handy. You don't come across these every often. Also, not only will it help you here, it could help you in the future. For this will be a free tip. You do know that the vampiric creatures cannot reflect.
I think that's a fair trade, the silver mirror for the hooves.
It is done. Here you go. You now have yourself a really nice silver mirror.
Sweet.
Nice.
I also have the eyes and hands of a hag, should that interest you.
Ooh, that does interest me. Now that I will be more willing to trade you an item for that. Let's see here. What do I got here? He's looking through all his items. Well, I happen to have one of these. If you want it. I'm looking at other things, and he pulls out a Spider-Man in a jar.
Mm. We've had our fill of Spider-Men.
Did you see another one? Do you have it on you?
We actually destroyed the Spider-Man we found. It gave us the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh, are they valuable?
Well, yes, very valuable. And if you have more of them together, they're even more valuable.
Damn, we'll have to keep an eye out.
What exactly is the nature of the jar spider?
So, to make a long story quick, the Spider-Men are servants of the Queen that crawls. They are her eyes and ears. They are also speakers for her. If you get more of them together, the more you can communicate with such a being.
So, if you kill one, does she like it or no?
No. No, she does not.
Damn. We've made a new enemy.
Oh, yes. I would say you have.
Uh-oh.
See, these guys you can use to intercede, especially if you come across hordes of cave spiders.
It's good to know. Could happen in our future.
Well, would you like a Spider-Man in a jar?
What do you think, Wizard Boy? Spider-Man?
Well, I suppose maybe we can make up for our previous mistakes in mishandling Spider-Man by treating this one properly. So, yeah, I'm all in.
Now, I'm still willing to give you the spider. I'm not taking it away. I'm still just also offering potions or scrolls. Just so you know.
I think we'll take the Spider-Man.
Alrighty, one Spider-Man it is. You know, I do have some other things here that you might be interested in. Again, not denying, just want to make sure you're happy with your selection. So, he puts a blue candle on the table. And then he also presents an egg. It appears to be a red marbled egg, roughly about the size of a chicken's egg.
What is this egg here?
Ah, you don't know about razor eggs?
Totally new to me.
Alrighty. So these are laid by a magical creature. I won't tell you which yet until you earn that. But these are basically grenades. You take these things, you give it a shake, and then you whip it at something. And then they will explode, sending razor-sharp shards of egg all around.
They explode?
They absolutely explode. And now I'm only producing one here, but I will give you half a dozen.
I think that's, how about this? The hag eyes for the Spider-Man, and the hands for the eggs.
Oh, you have eyes?
We have the eyes and the hands, yes.
Alrighty. Do you know what the blue candle does before you solidify your selection? First, let's do the Spider-Man. Here you go.
Yep.
Alright. As for these, the blue candle here, when you light this magical candle, it will repel all evil spiritual beings within the vicinity. So any spooks, ghouls, ghosts, keeps them all away.
What do you think, Wizard Boy? I'm sort of inclined towards the eggs still myself.
Yeah, I would plumb for eggs.
Alright. I think we'll go with the explosive eggs.
Ah, exactly what you ordered. And he hands you guys 6 razor eggs.
Excelsior!
Something else you should know about them. Keep them out of the sunlight. Because if you do, they will hatch and then, well, the creatures will become your responsibility.
What creatures might those be?
That is a secret.
Come now, you can tell us.
No, I really can't.
He says in a persuasion check kind of way.
That would be a luck check.
Luck check, okay.
Oh, before you make your luck check.
Wouldn't
Just
be bargain, maybe?
Oh yeah, if you have the skill, you could use that. I forgot about that. But before you do, just so you guys know, because you guys did definitely take a rest, and you have eaten enough meals, because don't forget, you guys get 4 HP for every time you eat as well.
Right.
So you guys totally do get all your health, magic points, luck, everything's back to normal.
Okay.
Good.
So what do I roll for that bargain check?
That will be skill. You roll 2d6, and basically what you do is you add your bargain skill to what your current skill is.
Okay.
And then you try to roll under that.
Okay, my current skill is 4.
Let's go, guys. Come
Oh
on.
yeah, it's just under by 1.
Yes.
Really? You have a skill of 5? Damn.
Well, with the +1 from my bargain, yeah.
All right, nice. Oh, still. All right, you did it. Nice. All right. Mentor will turn.
Come now, old man, tell me.
I really shouldn't be doing this, but I guess I have no choice.
I'm a faculty member. It's part of my contract.
You are a faculty member, but not a wizard. Remember your place.
Well,
But
wizard
nonetheless,
adjacent,
I have unlimited cosmic power, you know.
Right, but I have a contract.
All right. So the secret is these are squig eggs.
Squig, okay. Would I be familiar with what a squig is?
I will gladly tell you what a squig is. Give me 1 sec. I'll get an image of one too.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, they should be. There's a good one. All right. So squigs, they live deep beneath the earth. Mostly they can be found in Sahul, but they can be found underground here as well. They're little bipedal, mouthy lizard things. They have voracious appetites, and they eat exclusively meat.
All right.
Very dangerous little creatures. However, whoever has one when they hatch, they will imprint on it as, another squig.
Okay.
Interesting. I might be able to make use of that one way or another. Good to
Alrighty.
know. I thank you for
Anything.
this information.
You are welcome. Consider yourself lucky that I actually gave in.
No,
So
I do.
how many of these eggs do you have lying around?
I will not be telling you that for sure.
Are they available in all good retailers?
No, they're extremely hard to find.
It was a
Noted.
half dozen or a dozen he gave me.
A half dozen.
Okay.
So, if we can get a female and a male, we could breed squigs.
It could be squig farmers, yes.
Yes.
Well, I should warn you that raising squigs is not easy. Squigs are extremely dangerous creatures.
Worth a shot.
Oh, it'll be
perhaps.
fine.
Whoa.
What could possibly go wrong?
A lot of things, actually. You could get eaten alive by a horde of squigs, for example. Because that's the thing.
Yeah.
They always travel in packs.
Well, there'll be 6 of them, I suppose.
Yes, and if you will most likely get a mix of males and females, and they will grow up very quickly. They turn to adults in 4 months, and then they breed, and then there's more squigs, and then they get
Okay.
hungry. It's a squig eat squig world.
Well, we just need to keep finding things to feed them.
That's the hard part, my boy.
That's the easy part.
Hmm. I think your robes might be turning red real soon.
What? No.
Yes.
It's early for a demotion.
With talk like that, it could be a very fast demotion.
This is all just hypothetical for my studies,
All in jest, of course.
and that too.
You better be careful, boy. That's how you become a black wizard very fast.
Well, it is a slimming color.
I mean, that's true, but still, besides the point. You do not want to be one of the black wizards.
I will stay off the dark path. Don't worry.
Alrighty, good. Oh, here. You will need this. And he hands you over a large jar filled full of white, thick liquid. You'll need
Oh,
that if
I'm not
things go
even
wrong.
asking.
It's squig milk. In case they hatch, and now that you know what they are,
Oh, okay. Pretty sweet.
just one more thing I wish to speak with you about, Mentor.
yes.
I happen to still have the tongue of Krampus.
Oh, you do.
Would I be able to fashion this into some sort of a talisman that might boost my speech abilities?
You can't, but I can, given some time and a little bit of money.
That would be appreciated.
Alrighty.
Or you could just, graft it into my head in a willy-nilly sort of fashion.
I I could do that, but I'm going to let you know I wouldn't recommend it. You might suffer some severely severe side effects.
Ah, noted, noted. Some sort of talisman will do just as well then.
Alrighty. Well, you will have to leave the tongue here. It's going to take some time to turn into, and then you will need to pay me upon your return for once the work is done. We
All right.
agreed?
This is agreed.
Ah, good. Alrighty. If you wouldn't mind to just place it on that table over there, and he points to the alchemist's table. It
I
will
place
take some time.
very well. I place it on the table. Step away.
Alrighty, excellent.
I have many business dealings in the near future that require a greater boost to my charisma.
Would you like a potion of Riz?
I won't say no to it.
Alrighty. If you happen to have a few gold pieces on your hands, I'll be willing to sell you one. It'll be 40 gold for a potion of Riz.
What would what's the going price on venom sacs from giant spiders?
Well, they're not worth as much as they used to be. Only 1 coin per sack.
It always the way.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you see, we've got a large influx of them just a month ago, and now we're just lousy with them.
That's fair, that's fair.
Sorry.
No problem. 40
Just a
gold, you
little
said?
short. If you were here earlier, whoo, you would have been making some good cash. They were going for 6 coin per sack.
Oh, well, good to know. Alright, 40 gold for the potion of Riz.
All right. And he hands you 1 potion of Riz.
Now, not to take up too much of your time, but just one more thing. If you could help us identify these 5 bottles of mysterious liquid we found in the far north of Yule.
I can do that, but I will also need to be paid for my time, and I will need 1 day to go over them. Is that okay with you?
Maybe we'll just start sipping them and see what happens.
Well, you might not want to do that, my boy.
What do you
The
think,
fee
Wizard
isn't
Boy?
that expensive. The fee is literally only 8 gold.
All right, well, we'll leave them with you to identify for only 8 gold.
Alrighty. If you appear
Yeah.
here around noon or afternoon, I will be available. If you'll just leave them on the table with the tongue and report back here tomorrow, I will gladly tell you what's in these jars.
All right. We'll be back just as soon as we can from that basilisk quest.
Ah, well, see you tomorrow. Rest on up. Oh, by the way, now that you are faculty and now that you are officially a member of the school, feel free to use the dormitories. You don't need to pay for a hotel here, just
Oh,
for food.
Nice.
Mondo, cool.
Mondo cool.
Alrighty. Is there anything else?
no, I believe that's all.
Alrighty. Well, I have quite a lot to do. I got some papers to read, I got some items to work on, and some potions to deduce. You may make your leave. Toodles.
Toodles.
Hey, it's catching on.
Getting on, it's happening.
Toodles.
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 Everyone knows you heard that here, wizard.
No, I am the trend. Don't take this away from me.
I'm not taking it away from you. It's already been a school slogan.
No, it's not true. That's impossible.
It's true. Toodles is a magic school word. Now, off with you. I have some work to do.
Wizard Boy's mind is just reeling. He doesn't know what's real and what's not. He's having an existential crisis.
Wizard Boy's big day out.
It's hard
All right.
being.
All right, so I imagine you guys are going to have a snooze with your new compatriots in the dormitories. And
Yeah.
looking at the time here, would you like to call the session here?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
And then we
Yeah.
could pick up tomorrow and you could figure out well, not tomorrow, but we could pick up next week and tomorrow in game. You could figure out what your potions are and go and do whatever it is you characters want to do then.
Milking humans.
Milking humans. Whoever else at this point.
So
So
Matthias
anyone
wants
else who's interested in being milked.
Yes.
milking humans and spanking fairies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I feel.
This is who we are now.
Yeah.
This is
All
What a journey.
this is all speaking well to making a brothel.
right.